The Akamai office in Krakow, it was planned to be something completely different than it turned out to be after 5 years, because we just celebrated 5 years anniversary in this year in September. We started with very small office, temporary office location with 3 employees. We are planning to build small office for European operations. Pretty basic functions at the beginning. We thought about support because Krakow was known for the support environment. We thought about finances, as many companies were successful in driving financial operations out of Krakow. So we thought we'll just follow the path, right, which was already there in kind of a secure way. And then, don't ask me what happened in the meantime. I think it was just the result of the work, of the quality of work that was provided at the very beginning. Also, the company at that point of time was in a growth mode. So, company was looking for locations who could deliver a very high quality and help Akamai to expand their operations. So it was a perfect momentum from the Akamai business perspective. But Krakow also turned out to be a perfect location for not only the services or operations we've put in place at the very beginning, but actually now exactly every function which is reflected in any Akamai office, including the headquarters, is reflected in Krakow, including the most advanced one, right? So one of the 4 main pillars which are growing extensively now in Krakow next to security is development. But I don't mean just a normal development. I mean about the most sophisticated and the most advanced development work which is done currently in the world. We did some proactive work to show the potential to ask. So we didn't wait, right? We didn't wait for some interesting work to come over, but we were reaching for that actively. That's one element. But I think since even internally we never positioned, that's one of the ways we decided to build a recognized brand here on the local employer market in Poland, that we never positioned even close to the companies who are driving any shared service or any back office operations. For us, I wouldn't work at Akamai if we were doing that. For us, we were just building another smart, clever, all operations, most advanced functions in Krakow, right? So we always positioned ourselves, and this was kind of a message we were sending to the market and to the employees, that we are just building a smart office of Akamai and not transferring any type of functions work to Krakow. And what's more, then we put ourselves a bar even higher, which I think reflected by even more advanced work which came over, which was we decided that we don't want to only be a high quality of office, which is delivering good work for Akamai in all those various functions, but we put ourselves bar very high that we wanted to lead, right? And believe me or not, in many Akamai employees in Krakow, this leading aspect and empowerment aspect is very strongly underlined. So we want to set up certain ways how Akamai operates. We want to influence that. We want to become a business partner for Akamai and not only the office which is reactively delivering some work for Akamai. For us, we knew Akamai came already pretty late to Krakow, only 5 years ago, right? Where some of the first companies were established here 15 years ago, right, in Krakow. So that means we already came to pretty competitive market environment, right, with the big brands around us in Krakow. So we were fully aware about them, right? So we knew it won't be easy, but we felt pretty self-confident that by the certain culture of the organization, technology, aspect of empowering people, we will be able to attract the best talent pool on the market. So we were confident about that. But going back to those companies who were here, actually it was exactly the argument for us to be in Krakow. You know, if there's those big brands, right, Cisco, Google's, Motorola's, if they are here successfully driving their operations, including the advanced ones, we felt pretty confident we will be also successful. So it goes back to whenever now there is additional information about some new R&D or new company coming over to Krakow, I'm just sharing that as fast as possible, proudly, to my organization in Akamai, because I just wanted to reinforce the message, guys. You see, this is just another argument that we decided to go with Krakow, because other companies follow us, right, for our choice. I don't know how much this was really the city listening, but I must say that the city already responded to some of the needs we had. I'll give you very specific examples. I was always trying to approach the Akamai office as close to the business as possible. And one of the ways to do it is to also create a strong customer hub in Krakow. Not many companies, they do that. They drive a lot of critical operations here. A lot of important people from the organizations are coming here, either as a leadership, either maybe as a trainers, right? But not many customers actually come over to those locations, unfortunately. So I was always trying to target, ensure that we do important Akamai industry events in Krakow. So in order to make it happen, what do you need? You need a decent airport. You need the direct flight connections, at least with the European capital cities. You need at least one transatlantic connection. You need a base of the hotels, right? And you need a decent congress center, right? So that's something we didn't have actually a few years ago. Now the airport, it's really, it looks good, right? You can easily show it to your partners, to your customers. Same. Exactly, and this is kind of a missing element. I think that the industry, we don't yet expand it to full extent the opportunity that we were given via ICE to the industry. We still use in our mindset the ICE for conferences, internal conferences, music concerts, right? Which is awesome, but I don't think many of us is using it for kind of a industry customer 2-3 days conference. So I'd love to organize something like that, and I think currently we have all the tools to organize it here.